Zap 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 Lightning. Zap Zap Lightning. Lightning.
Hello everybody, it's me, the LEGO Dude, and in today's video I'll be talking about several new 2024 LEGO Star Wars leaks, including leaked pictures and some insane new information. Kicking things off, we have official confirmation that we'll be getting Jedi Bob Starfighter this summer. Hilariously, it was accidentally leaked in the Australian version of LEGO.com in the description for the Darth Millennium Falcon, which is currently available for pre-order. Jedi Bob Starfighter will cost $40, be numbered 75388, have 310 pieces, and release on August 1st. The minifigure selection will include Jedi Bob himself, who we've already seen pictures of from the Rebuild the Galaxy TV show trailer. An astromech droid will of course also be included as per usual on Starfighter sets. The final minifigure in this set is a Mon Calamari clone trooper, who is just a standard clone trooper with a Mon Calamari head on top. The build is currently completely a mystery. We haven't seen any pictures of it or had any leaks on its size or color, but with this set only having 310 pieces and costing 25% more than Starfighters did just a couple of years ago, I'm quite skeptical of its value. We of course have to wait and see, but it seems like LEGO are trying to capitalize on the popularity of the Jedi Bob minifigure to hike the price of this set, which is disappointing to see them do. Moving on from that, we now have pictures of the buildable character C-3PO, who will be numbered 75398, cost $140, have 1,138 pieces, and release on August 1st. It'll be available for pre-order on July 1st. The buildable C-3PO is approximately 40 centimeters or 16 inches tall and around 19 centimeters or 7 inches wide, which scales perfectly with the other two recent buildable characters that LEGO have released. This was quite a concern, since having an incorrectly scaled C-3PO and R2-D2 released in the same year would have been unfortunate, but thankfully they are scaled correctly in relation to each other. Looking at the set itself now, it for the most part looks absolutely phenomenal. The building techniques used here allow for a very well put together design that fits into place on most sections of the build. Starting off at the bottom, we have the buildable character on a small black platform or stand with a layer of what's supposed to be sand from Tatooine on top. We also have a 25th anniversary brick, an amazing high quality C-3PO minifigure with a dual molded silver leg, and a heavily detailed display plaque which lists information on his class of droid, his creator, his height, affiliations, equipment, and his capabilities. The legs and feet portions of the buildable C-3PO are basically flawless and accomplish the task of looking droid-like with all the sections that fit together as you would expect to see in a droid. The legs don't seem to be movable, however this set is attached to a stand, so that does make sense. The main torso wiring center is made up of several black panels with stickers of wiring on them, which looks good here. Unfortunately though, the circular section with the print that's above this section is in an inaccurate position. It most likely would have been more trouble than it was worth to get it accurately jutting out onto the wiring section, so I'm not too bothered by it, but it is still worth pointing out. The rest of the torso looks fine and has connection joints for the arms, which seem to be rotatable. The arms have the same phenomenal droid-like design as the legs and also include additional sticker detailing on the inside of the palms of the hands, which is one of those little things LEGO didn't have to include, but they still went the extra mile and did. The head of the buildable C-3PO looks fine, however the eyes have completely tipped the scales from being creepy on the buildable Chewbacca character to being absolutely hilarious here. C-3PO's face just looks completely goofy here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but is still a hilarious thing to see. Overall, this is a phenomenally designed set that for $140 seems to be in the ballpark of what its value should be. Once it goes 20% off, it'll be at about the best price you can get from LEGO these days, but at full price by modern LEGO standards, it's a fairly well priced set. Next up, we have pictures of the 75392 Creative Play Droid Builder, also known as the Droid Factory. It'll cost $100, have 1,186 pieces, and release on August 1st. It uses the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars blue and silver greebling for the outline of the box. The box art itself shows all of the surrounding droids rolling around with all the accessories around them. This set also includes the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars Child Leia minifigure and a printed tile over Pet Lola droid, which seems to be a brand new mold. Having a main character from a recent show LEGO made a whole wave of sets for, with side characters included as well, in a slot that's supposed to be for more obscure but still known characters that wouldn't otherwise fit in a normal set is disappointing. However, on its own merit, it's a good minifigure and the Lola droid does look amazing as well. Looking at the builds now, we have about brickhead size versions of R2-D2, QT-KT, Chopper, and R5-J2. All of these characters are about equal in quality, however the QT-KT droid seems to have a stretched out dome, while Chopper has a compressed and for some reason rounded off dome. Chopper has had a flat dome in every piece of Star Wars media that he's been in, so to see LEGO give him a rounded off dome is odd. Now looking at the main feature in this set, there's a large amount of accessories, including sunglasses, fake mustaches, a cowboy hat, a top hat, a bow tie, headphones, a flower pot, a rubber dinghy, and a hat. This allows for some hilarious combinations all around, but for the $100 price tag, it seems to be atrociously overpriced. Unless there's more accessories that LEGO just hasn't shown us yet, then the $100 price tag here is absolutely insane. Alright everyone, that is everything for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on these new LEGO Star Wars leaks in the comment section down below. How do you think the Jedi Bob Starfighter will turn out? Are you excited for the Buildable C-3PO? How hilarious do you think the Droid Factory is? And one last thing before you leave, please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell and leave a like on the video. Bye!